Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Everything Atlanta Sport, where we give you the news and update from around the sports world. We hit you with that sauce, which is the main topics of the day, and we hit you with that Q&A at the end of the show, man. Y'all already know how we do it, how we get down, man. Hey, man, y'all come on in here, drop the comments in the comment section, man. Try to put as many as you can out there. I'm trying to get it to a minute. I'm a little rested up here. I'm rested. I'm trying to get to a minimum I can, man. Before we get started, man, let me go ahead and pay that little bill real quick, man. Manscaped, get 20% off Manscaped plus free shipping with the promo code AFN, man. You know the saying by now, shave it down, she won't frown. Keep it clean, she won't be mean. Manscaped. All right, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Let me holler at my five-star generals in the chat, man. Who we got off in here? Smooth C78 in the building. What's happening? Mucho Grande in the building. What's good? We got Larry in the building. What's happening? Let's see. We got King Treyway in the building. What's good? And we got Mucho Grande say what's going on, big old Will. Hey man, I just had to come with a little something for y'all, bro. A little something. Let's get into it, then, bro. Hold on. All right, man. First news and update I got for y'all right here, man. All right, man. We had a trade, dog. The Steelers done traded George Pickens, man, to the Cowboys for a third round pick in exchange for George Pickens, dog. What y'all think about that move right here, dog? Cowboys got another weapon to go with CD Lamb, and I don't know, Pittsburgh got a track record of getting good receivers and getting rid of them, dog. So how y'all feel? How y'all feeling about this situation, man? I think I think Pittsburgh really couldn't handle George Pickens antics no more, so they decided to just cut loss. I think this is a win for the Cowboys if they able to have somebody keep this man under wrap down there in Dallas. 'Cause that temper, he got a temper on him, bro. Got a temper on him. See what they saying off in the chat was let's see, Smooth 78 said with that trade, who to say they used the third round pick, the third pick to come and get cousin. Hey, you own something right there. That might be it, dog. Get Kirk Cousins. You know Kirk Cousins like to have that number one receiver, dog. He had that receiver. No. They got rid of pick. I'm sure. Well, who Kirk Cousins gonna throw it to around there? But I don't mind. They can come get that contract, take Kirk Cousins and that contract on up there to Pittsburgh. Help groom them young quarterbacks y'all got up there. LA Rams in the building. What's happening? Blue jacket for life. You say Pickens is a head case. He's going to the wrong team with that rookie coach. Yeah, that's why I said I hope they got somebody that can keep him on the wrap, dog. Cause that boy got he crash out dummy. That's crash out dummy right there. He just got some growing up to do, bro. He got some growing up to do. You know, beside that little fight down there in Georgia, he wasn't doing none of all this right here. What he doing right now? He had that little fight at Georgia with the Georgia Tech player on the sideline and the little water bottle incident. But that go with the game. He just got a little head case right there, man. Hey man, LA Ram say hit the like. Y'all see what he said? Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Larry, Larry said it's kind of where you at? Hold on, let me find. It's kind of crazy. He went to them and told them he wanted to stay yesterday and he wanted to grow with Mike Tomlin. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Larry. I feel they went ahead and felt like, man, we just gonna cut time, man. They don't want to deal with it. And plus, he finna come out that rookie contract. He got 1 year left on his deal. So you got to think: do I want to pay this dude this money what the receivers are worth right now, or let somebody else deal with that? So they decided to let somebody else deal with it. Mucho Grundy said good pickup for Dallas to me. Exactly. They're gonna open up CD Lamb because one thing Jordan Pickens is that boy's a beast out there running the routes. He a beast. Larry say DK Metcalf. Yeah, that's one lonely Negro down there. He lonely now. They ain't got rid of his receiver. Don't worry about it. One lonely Negro. But like we were going back to Larry, Kirk Cousins do like having that one receiver he can throw the ball to. He'll force feed him. Man, what hey, you seen what he was doing Drake London? Drake London had three dudes on. He's still trying to throw it to him. Jay Black 142 in the building. What's happening, man? Yeah, man. I just came on get a little something to talk about, dog. A little something y'all ain't seen me in a minute. Just came to show up a little bit. Well, y'all seen me on other folks' show. I come on other people's show. You know what I mean? Mucho Grundy said I thought Rogers was going to Pittsburgh. Ain't nothing final with Rogers yet. He still ain't giving them an answer. So they still in wait mode. They still in wait mode for Rogers right now. So they still Rogers got them boys in limbo right now. Jonte Rozier in the building. He said, "What's good, Big Will? What's happening, my boy?" Let's see what else we got here. LA Rams say Cowboy will win six in the level. What? He said he could Cowboy gonna win. You saying they record gonna be 6-11? Cause they ain't winning no division 6-11 now. They ain't winning no division like that. What else we got? Tank say, why is everybody upset about Jalen Walker wearing number 11? Bro, Tank, I really don't know, bro. They know Atlanta don't retire numbers. So what's the point of y'all holding on to these numbers, bro? How many times we ain't seen somebody with Dion number? We ain't seen so many 21s out there, bro. Come on, dog. Y'all got to get off of that. I see it play. I mean, if these folks were retiring numbers, then yeah. But we don't retire numbers in Atlanta. JBM 93 says Dallas thought they was getting Tech McMillan, Tech McMillan. Oh, I thought you said Tech McKinley. Boy, hold on. Tech McMillan. Tech McMillan. J Black 142 say people giving too much respect after he left, after Julio left. Hey man, it don't even matter, bro. If somebody can wear prime numbers, somebody can wear any number on this team, bro. We don't retire numbers down here in Atlanta. We don't do it. Larry said I can see Kurt getting there. Going to Pittsburgh. Hey, I love it. Pittsburgh, come on and get him. Come get him. Hurry up. I hit the pack it back. Let's see. JBM 93 say they got that Metcalf. Goddamn DK Metcalf in Pittsburgh. Yeah, that's the only big receiver they got down there. So that'll be a perfect receiver for Kirk Cousins. Cause you know he like having that number one receiver to go to. So he'll force feed the mess out of DK Metcalf down there, up there. Larry say then I heard Alan Lazard finna sign with them. I heard rumors that he trying to they was looking at him or something, but I ain't seen that about him signing right now. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Black the snake in the building was happening. He say, "Yo, what up, big dog? Hey man, had to come on give y'all a little show. Y'all ain't seen my show in a minute, so just a little something, something. Ain't much to talk about, but we're gonna chop it up a little bit. I'll be on other folks' show, but yeah, I decided to pop on and show y'all a little something, man. Larry said, I thought, what he said? Larry said, I said that about CB. Hold up, damn, I'm tripping. I said that about Kobe getting in Discord chat. I've been timed about 2 hours. Oh, that might be an in chat talk right there. They talking right now. Johnson Rozier said it's not enough number out. Huh? Yeah, tell you what you talking about. But it's not enough number out there to retire even up. Okay, okay. It's not enough numbers out there. Right, right. That's why I really don't believe in retiring numbers, dog. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Retiring numbers should be like, like you got like Hall of Fame people got groups that some Hall of Fame are better than average. Like you got your average Hall of Fame, and then you got your top notch Hall of Fame, like something like that, like a Jackie Robinson, somebody who set the standard or something. And I can see that number getting retired across the league or something, but like just retire number just to be retired number, that's just stupid to me. Y'all gotta forgive, I'm a little rested, man. I'm a little rested hosting my show, man. I'm stumbling on my words tonight and everything, dog. All right, what we got here? What we got here? Was it Larry? Saint said, they shouldn't be mad because number 11 was worn by Emory Jones recently. Right. We didn't know who the hell that was, bro. If Young Way Cook can wear number 7, y'all better cut that shit out, bro. Scotty Robinson in the building. What's happening? All right, man. Let me give y'all this next news and update I got for y'all right here, man. Who we got here? Blackberry and the. What's happening, my guy?
Yo, what's happening?
What's good, bro? Oh, now you can
Hey,
see the background. Y'all was able to see the background ever since I've been live.
you got to change the format.
Yeah, it's in there now. You can see it now.
Yeah, but now that
I
there's
don't
two of
know.
us on
I
here,
don't
yeah,
know. I had it up there. It wasn't in the back. I'm thinking it probably was on my end or something.
yeah, the format you had to change the format. Yeah.
All right, man. Before I go on to the next news update, what you think about the trade right here on Blackbeard?
Hey, did really happen? Did for real?
Yeah, this legit.
So George Pickens on with the Cowboys now.
Yes, sir.
George Pickens, man. He one of them. He could be one of them misunderstood cats, or he could just be a little thrown off. Either
He
way,
all the way told on
yeah.
nigga. ain't no misunderstood about it. He always they need somebody to wrangle him in. That's it.
So either this gonna be a blessing in disguise for him going to the Cowboys, or it's gonna be the worst thing could ever happen to this kid. Cause the Cowboys is a world renowned franchise, not just necessarily for football, but just because of their because of they reputation and Jerry Jones. And this if the spotlight went already on that kid already, it's definitely finna be a giant spotlight on him now. So
Especially going to Dallas. Hell yeah, going to
boy,
Dallas.
in it
Sheesh.
as soon as he don't get along with coaching, or as soon as Jerry Jones say something in the media and he go behind Jerry Jones and say something about what Jerry said, boy, I really just hope it just stick to the football field, the young boy. Um,
Right.
because he could be special, man, if he just focus. He just
Jay
got to
Black
focus, man.
142. I'm gonna talk about that defensive tackle. I'm gonna talk about him here. Xavier Littman in the building. What's happening? D Coleman, what it do, my boy? All right, then. So my boy Blackberry done gave y'all the word on that, man. Let me go on to the next news and update I got for y'all right here, man. The Jaguars released Gabe Davis, man. So then let go Gabe Davis. You think he still got some tread on the tire, Blackberry?
Yeah, he still got a little tread on the tires. I think Bolo kind of squandered his beginning, not using them correctly, and of course in Jacksonville, that's where football players go to die. So hopefully he got out of there with his life intact
Yeah, right.
and he can go somewhere and still play some kind of benefit to somebody offense, man.
Yeah, I still think Gabe Davis was a beast. We forget about how good this dude was in Buffalo because he got hidden down there at Jacksonville. That boy was a beast in
Mm-hmm.
Buffalo, bro. He go up and get that ball at the high point. Hey man, he running with that physicality that you want. He all around player, man. And he play wide receiver at that. So
Yeah.
if he can stay healthy, this guy he a beast, bro. That's the only thing you got to worry about though. You got to think about the health with him.
Yeah, he one of the blue chip players in the league. You know, they gonna hunker down, do his job, gonna be reliable,
Right.
man. So hopefully he still got some of that tread left to benefit somebody offense.
Hey, Mucho Grundy, that ain't a bad idea. Mucho Grundy say the Steelers can pick him up. Yeah, they need a wide receiver shit.
They they
Cause
do they
cause
do
every time they play
yeah.
that, they gonna be double teaming DK Metcalf every time. So they need
Yeah.
somebody to take it up off of there.
And
Southside, what it
he
do, my
definitely
boy?
a third down threat.
Right. Yeah, he definitely that chain mover. That he made his living moving the chain.
Mm-hmm.
Terrence Freeman in the building. What it do? I mean, Terrman Freeman in the building. Y'all got to forgive him. I'm a little rusty hosting shows now. I'm getting back in the swing good. It's my off season. Fuck y'all.
Well, up Southside, what
Hey, man.
happening?
D. Coleman said the Steelers need a QB. Uh, Tremaine Freeman said the Raiders need one too. Need him too. I don't know. The Raiders got more weapons though than Pittsburgh, so
Do
he
they?
got. Yeah, they got more weapons than Pittsburgh. But you don't remember what the Raiders been doing this offseason, bro?
Yeah, I know they loaded up. I know. I yeah. I'm oh shit. I did just forget about it.
Yeah.
I did just forget about the Joy Pickens trade.
Uh, oh yeah,
But
you
yeah,
breaking up. You must
yeah,
be, you
you
must be
right. The
in Willie
Raiders.
Coochie Jones or somewhere, bro.
Oh no, I hear you fine though.
Your phone was
You hear me?
breaking up when you. Yeah, I can hear you now. You good now.
All right.
But what you was saying though?
No, I was saying shit. What was I saying? Just, the Raiders loaded up though, man. Yeah, they loaded up. They got Genty, and still got Brock, of course. Still got uh uh Humphrey. Who that Humphreys they got? What his name is? What that other little white receiver is?
Who you talking about? Nah, they picked up the dude out of Clemson. You remember the one that went to Clemson?
Yeah, they got the boy out of Clemson.
Shit. What that boy was? What his name was? Renfrey.
Renfrey. Yeah,
Yeah.
Renfrey. Yeah,
Hey
still
man,
got Renfrey.
y'all seen Boss Lady say shut that thing out. I also put the link for y'all can easily go to my page, like, share, subscribe if y'all ain't did so, man. Y'all going over there, do that, and pop back over here, man. I ain't jealous if y'all watch it over here. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Jacksonville got Hunter. That boy, they gonna eat that boy up this year. They gonna eat him up. He want to try to play receiver and cornerback the whole year. What you think the offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator finna try to do to him, Black Bear?
they gonna go up. They gonna go at them, man. They gonna attack him in different ways, and they really gonna test him in the beginning and see if he really about that life. You want to play both ways in the
Right,
NFL? We finna
right.
see if you really about that life, young fella. So they gonna tackle.
Oh,
But you know,
they got rid of Renfro. Renfro ain't in Las Vegas no more.
Renfro don't play for the Raiders no more. Where he at then?
Where he at?
Where he at, Southside? You know me and Will be in these trucks. We don't keep up like everybody else keep up.
Right, right. Oh, he in Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
a good little
Carolina
1-2
stacking up.
punch
They
then they
stacking up
gonna
on
have
the
in
receiver,
Carolina
boy.
then. Yeah.
If he stay healthy. But that's the thing with him. He can't stay healthy. He like the glass man.
Yeah, that's true. He do get hurt a lot.
Uh, Tay Bro in the building. What's that? He say, hope the coaches on know how to use our D line correctly. Yeah, that's the name of the game right there. D
Yeah, the
Coleman say
whole
Renfro
defense.
was
Hope they know how to use the
literally.
whole defense correctly. I
Hey,
just the D
bro, D
line.
Coleman, you a fool, bro. He talking about Renfro was literally selling insurance. Last I heard.
Nah, legit. I think I heard something like that. Like he had an
Oh,
actual
don't tell me
job.
that man was selling no insurance, bro. Stop
Nah,
it.
I think I did hear something about him having an actual job, bro. While he wasn't
And
playing football.
he had made a couple million on his written contract. What the hell you? What?
I think I did. I could. I be called me either kidding around. I don't know, but I think I did hear something like that. I want.
Yeah,
I
it's
swear I
hard.
think I
It's
heard
hard to
something like that.
goddamn take D Coleman serious, so you got to know when he playing and when he ain't.
Yeah, you got to know. But I slick do think I heard that somewhere that he was selling insurance or selling or he had some kind of job while he wasn't playing when he was hurt. I swear I heard that somewhere.
All right, man. Let me hit y'all with the next news and update real quick. All right, it say the chief running back Isiah Pacheco returned to Rutgers and got his degree and walked today, showing off Super Bowl ring, man. Shout out to Pacheco, man, going back and get that degree, bro. A lot of players need to do that, man. Go back and get y'all degree. So when y'all career over with, y'all got a job to fall back to, or
Well,
business you can run. You can start up. You feel what I'm saying with the money you're making off
what
NFL.
Pacheco?
But big
What
shout out,
Pacheco get a
big shout
degree
out,
at? Where you get a
Rutgers,
degree at? Rutgers?
Rutgers, yeah.
Did he get it for free?
Now let's say the man went back. Now he ain't pay for it. He went back. Now, hey
So he got a free education.
man,
Cause Florida State don't make Native American tribes members. They don't make them pay. So I hope he
hey
didn't.
man, that man.
Hope he didn't pay for that damn education when he could have just took his ass to
Hey, you
Florida.
know how you play football. You know how I go.
Yeah.
Some schools are a little lenient on the education part. Some schools, but school like Georgia, Georgia Tech, they don't play about the academic. They don't play. Um, the main Freeman said, imagine Hunter covers Davis, Drake, Metcalf, AJ Brown. Those some tall and powerful receivers. Yeah, exactly. Which we know. AJ Terrell had to learn the hard way. Them big receivers used to get him hell, boy.
Yeah.
Evan
Just
still
like
give him
Evan.
hell. Evan still give him hell.
He still get them fit. But goddamn Drake and goddamn Metcalf, but they'll get a business to Hunter little ass, boy.
Yeah, he got to put some weight on,
They'll get
bro.
his little ass a business.
Then he don't like to tackle.
Mm-hmm.
You know they finna run at his side. I would run the
And when
ball
you
at his
young
side.
playing corner, and when you young playing corner, they let these receivers get away with doing a little extra to you too.
Yeah. Look, D Coleman talking about I joke a lot, but I'm pretty sure he was selling insurance. So I say, why do I have the feeling like Kobe Bryant could compete with Hughes for CB2? Everybody finna compete. Southside, that ain't too far fetched to think, bro. Everybody finna compete. Only person job who's safe is got AJ Terrell. I don't see them benching him, but everybody else finna compete, bro. AJ Terrell and Jesse Bate, they job safe. Everybody else finna have to fight.
Yeah, but I think Mike Hughes is the quota central professional out there, y'all. Like don't get it twisted one bit. Mike Hughes for the better part of last season before the injury was the best cornerback on the Falcon football team, and that's
Yeah,
counting
yeah.
AJ Terrell.
He was outshining AJ. I was saying it all year. I said he looking better than AJ out there. They was going away from his side of the ball field. They was going to AJ move.
Yeah, yeah, they were going after AJ instead of Mike Hughes, bro.
Yep.
That's for real.
D. Combs said it wasn't insurance, but Renfro was working in recycling for the South Carolina Department of Commerce. I know they pay
Somewhere,
good.
I heard something. I swear I heard it somewhere, bro. I swear I did. I don't know why when I heard it. I might have been on the road in a damn truck stop. Now eating the restaurant or something. Heard that shit
Yeah,
on the
you
news, bro.
you
I
breaking up
swear I
like a
did.
fool, Blackbeard.
Damn, I'm breaking up for real.
If anybody else hearing him being choppy, I'm just hearing that. Y'all let me know. Is it just me hearing him choppy, or y'all hearing that?
Yo, cause everything's solid on my end. Am I chopping up, chat? Am I choppy? Still so I'm finna crank the truck
Southside
up,
say
ride that bit right to the front of the
got a
building.
question. Does anyone miss the old jersey number format? Not you talking about the big ass numbers?
Hell no.
No, he come say you sound like a robot. He say Blackberry like robot.
God damn. All right. Hey,
Lucho Brother say you
I'm finna
sound like
ride to the.
computer love around.
I'm finna take a walk to the front of the building. Hold on, I'll be back.
All right. Xavier said you were chopping, but you sound clear now. I think you finna try to find a better spot, y'all. All right, man. Let's hit the next news and up. I got a couple more for y'all before we get into the little Falcon talk a little, chop it up a little bit. Next news and up that I got for y'all, man. Shout out to ESPN for this. Say for the first time in NBA history, all four road teams won game one in the conference semifinals, man. Hey, man, the NBA playoff has been a good watch right now. It's been a good watch right now. There's been a lot of unexpected going on in this playoff, man. Like the Cavaliers being down 2-0. I did not see that coming, bro. Them being down to Indiana 2-0. That really shocked me right there. What's the Warriors gonna do without your boy Curry? Steph Curry gonna be injured for game two, so he's gonna be out game two with that hamstring. And the Celtics losing to them Knicks up there, man. After being up by 20, bro. The Celtics was up by 20 and let these boys come back and beat them.
Yeah, I seen that shit, bro. That shit was
So that,
goddamn.
hey,
Man, I wanted to
it-
goddamn keep my goddamn TV off the damn wall.
hey man, the NBA playoff has been some good watch TV, man. There's been a lot of unexpected shit going on, bro. And that what make it fun to watch.
Yo, it's slick, kind of refreshing, man, because a lot of folks were saying the NBA playoff was getting boring over the years.
Yeah, D. Coleman say the best playoff in years so far. Yeah, man, it's been some good playoff games, dog. Southside say the Knicks ain't winning another game this year. I don't know, man. The Knicks they're a little scrappy. One thing about it,
I hope not.
they coach like to play defense. So
I
if
can't
you play
fucking
good,
stand it.
I can't stand them either, bro. You know I can't stand 'em. But I got to give props what props do, but the boys in the playoff when the Hawks ain't been doing shit lately. We did
Jalen
own them,
Brunson,
but
Jalen Brunson remind me of a more efficient scoring Derek Fisher. I couldn't stand playing
they're
Derek
official.
Fisher. Yeah.
They're official with that assassin with that lefty.
Man, I couldn't stand playing the fucking because bro, that Sacramento series, bro, with Bibby Bobby and Welber, boy,
Uh-huh.
I just knew they were gonna upset LA that year, boy. But that goddamn Derek Fisher, boy, it wasn't even Kobe and Shaq, it was Derek Fisher, bro.
He was one of the more clutch shooters out there, boy.
Man, that motherfucker Fisher broke my goddamn heart that season, season, boy. But that's what
Tremaine
Bronson
Freeman.
remind me of.
I think I'm still saying your name wrong, but you gonna be Tremaine Freeman tonight. He say, watch out for the Pacers.
That
Xavier
goddamn
Littman say
Halliburton
they
is
need
true.
Gartner. Yeah, Gartner had been hurt. He been hurt for a little bit. And DeAndre Hunter is really not showing up these playoffs. He been ghosting, boy. The,
Yeah,
that man will
but
fight 6 man. He will fight for 6 man of the year. He ain't even been showing up in the playoff, bro.
yeah,
D. Cole said, "Let me find out." Hillenburton like that for real, man. That boy got game for real.
nah, he like that,
If
bro.
you ain't
He like
learned,
that.
bro, that just showed you how good the Team USA was. If they benched him and got them Tatum and still won the gold, bro. I don't want to hear nobody talking about these foreign players no more. We still hold that title over here.
Yeah, yeah. Shit, only thing Halliburton got to do is know how to put his dad in and play. Tell his dad to sit down and shut the fuck up.
Yeah. You seen Giannis was trying so hard not to laugh at his dad on there when he was looking.
Yeah, he was trying,
I'm
boy.
like, I'm like, man, look, he tried hard not to laugh at this man.
Like, man,
Then he got
y'all,
toss your little bit ass. D. Coleman say discussing basketball by ball. Yes, bro. You can't explain that, bro. It they dying by the three though, bro. They shoot too many threes. They shoot too many threes. And it ain't even just about the three, bro. The time they shoot the three, they shoot bad threes.
so which
They
kid,
do
Rich?
they do the Trey Young, dog. They shoot them bad threes, dog.
Trey didn't shoot him like that this year though. He did a much better.
Shit.
He ain't shoot him as much as he shot him before.
He was
He
a little less, but he still was doing.
but you kind of still want him to kind of like that part of the game he used to keep teams to keep defenses from trying to collapse the basket late in a play. Because if they got to come up above the key to guard him for a big shot like that, they know he take them and he miss them, but he make them too. So they still got to guard that shit. That's why he do that shit from time to time though. So I don't even fault him for it. It's part of his game.
Kenny Richard, what's up, my boy? Yeah, Southside say Brunson and Hillenberg, they really like that in the clip. Yeah, they them boy deadly. That's what I'm saying though. Just imagine them USA teams in the future. That 2028 team gonna be lethal. They're gonna have some lethal players on that boy.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have some lethal players on it. What happened to Ant Man? He didn't even show up, bro. What going on?
Not focused.
He said he was ready to
Too
play
worried
these
about the
boys
wrong
because
shit.
they yeah.
He worried about the wrong shit. He ain't focused on playing basketball. He focused on being a goddamn uh whatever it was they were talking about him in the news for.
What the face of the NBA? He really don't want to be that though.
Nah, it was
I
something
think he
else.
like
It was something else before the playoffs started. It had something to do with some gals.
oh, he gonna be one. He gonna be popping all them babies out there, bro. He gonna do that Tyree Hill pop out all them babies. D. Coleman say Ant Man was too damn passive in the first half. Yeah, bro. Then he had like 1 point in the first half or some shit.
Boy, that's crazy. That's
I
crazy.
ain't never said, yeah, that was a crazy stat, bro. That was a crazy stat. All right, man. Next news up there I got for y'all right here. Them Los Angeles Rams, they going to Hawaii for their training camp, bro. Shit, we had training
Oh,
camp in Hawaii. I'll go to training camp. I'll make sure I'll
nah,
be there.
nah. See, this how you know. This how you know somebody disconnected from what's going on in the world though in the NFL, bro. Do you know
Like I
how
said,
many volcano? You know how many
oh, you talking about
volcano
the,
eruptions
yeah.
the Hawaiian Islands done had in the past 12 months, bro?
Yeah, I ain't
They
even know that, bro. I ain't even know that. Yeah.
my in-laws they stationed up there for with the Air Force. They had to
Uh-huh.
evacuate their home because uh the island next to them, the volcano erupted so bad that it affected the island next to them,
Oh, yeah, they
next to
tripping.
that volcano. And then it was like a recurring thing, like every couple months, a damn volcano erupt. on a different island. So I this how you know right here that it's a disconnect with the NFL in the real world, bro. Somebody need to goddamn somebody in the NFL need a reality check, and we all know who it is. I'm just saying.
But this ain't got nothing to do with NFL. They all season workout. They can do what they want to do on the off season.
Nah, it do
These
got to
ain't.
do NFL.
Oh no,
NFL got
this
to
ain't the
sign off
training
on this
count,
shit.
right? Yeah, this the training count. Yeah,
Yeah,
they got.
NFL
Yeah.
got to sign off on that.
So I don't know. Maybe they felt they did they due diligence enough or something. I don't know, but
And then you got to think too. Ain't this a HBO? Ain't that still HBO special?
HBO, I don't know. I ain't saying nothing about that. I
Are they
don't know.
filming it? Are they filming this?
I had to get on. I had to check on that, but I ain't heard nothing about that. But I
'Cause
don't
I
think
thought
they
I heard
wanted the
something about
team
this
for
being
the.
filmed.
I don't think they wanted the team for the Hard Knocks.
Nah, it wasn't hard enough, but it was for something else. I could have swore they said it was gonna be it was a little production that was gonna be going on while they was up there. I don't know. I could be wrong, man. Like I said, I hear shit, and sometimes I be in my sleep in the driver's seat of my truck.
Mucho saying he was in Maui. He was in Maui in 2023, about 2 or 3 months after that disaster.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I hope everything good with the fam, man.
That's the thing. When you want to stay by that water and stuff like that, you get all that come with it. You get all that what nature got for you, boy. Them tsunami, them hurricane, them tornadoes, all that. You get
Yeah,
all that.
yeah. But they carried on into 2024 though, all year last year.
You say Corey Gill Five say good Gardell is low key garbage.
Well, he
No,
is straight up.
he actually one of the better commissions they had though.
Man, that motherfucker a jack. That nigga's a jackass.
But
He a jackass, bro.
they work for the NFL owners though. He really just the top person for them. He don't have no control over the owners. Y'all
Yeah,
got to
but
know he worked for the owner. He like a lawyer for the owners. That's what he is.
but we can't say other folks need to stand up to the people that they work for, but then say, oh well, he just doing his damn job. Man,
Oh, he
stand
do
up to
stand
them
up to
folks.
him.
Them folks
He stand
they
up to
doing
him better
stupid
than
shit.
he stand up to him better than the MLB got no commission to stand up to they owner. He be standing up to him. I give him that. I give him that.
Yeah,
But
but that cause that
it's
motherfucker
on.
take something off the top.
Hey man, Roger Goodell up there making 60 million a year on y'all, man.
Will, how many leagues them some bitches opened up in other country last year, bro? Major League Baseball.
Wait,
You talking about Major League?
Yeah,
I don't even know, bro.
look it
It's
up.
just like the NBA. The NBA been trying to go over, open up a lot of stuff overseas and stuff too, like
no.
Hmm.
games and stuff. Like they trying to chase the bread, dog.
Why?
They listen to what y'all saying, but they really don't care
Why?
what y'all
No,
saying.
they don't care, bro. They don't care. They looking at
You
that
need to
money
go
on.
back and
That's
look
what they
at
looking
They
at.
boy,
this shit.
they looking at them money, boy. All right, man.
Mm.
Y'all know what time it is.
Oh,
It's time for that sauce, baby. Let's get into it, man. Let's
yeah.
get a little
That tuna
Falcon
shit.
talk, man. Let's get a little Falcon talk, y'all. First thing up, we gonna talk about these Ricky numbers, man. What y'all feeling about these Ricky numbers right here, man?
You need to
We
shut
we were just talking about it, man. Y'all got a problem with my boy Walker wearing 11? All right, man. These the draft class numbers right here. Shout out to Atlanta Falcons for this right here. We got Walker wearing number 11 like he did in college. Pierce gonna stay at 27. Watts gonna be at 31. Bowman got 33, and Nelson got 69. Man, how y'all feeling about these numbers, y'all?
It's crazy. Three of these numbers I woke. 27, 31, and 33. That's crazy.
You say what, Blackberry?
I wore three of these numbers, 27, 31, and 33. But my last number was 30.
That's a linebacker.
And when I played more than linebacker, I was a running back too.
Oh yeah. Let me a running back
But
number two. Running back
but
and
I played
yeah.
safety first.
Okay.
I don't know, man. For me, with the Walker, with the number 11, if Dion number ain't retired, we need to shut the fuck up about
Ain't no
it.
number retired, bro.
That-
We
but
don't
hey,
retire
but
numbers in Atlanta.
that's what I'm saying. If a motherfucker walk around wearing 21 in Atlanta, you shouldn't care about no other damn number somebody wearing. You shouldn't even give a fuck. 21 is the most iconic number in probably in the NFL period, in football period.
Right.
And it started in Atlanta. And if a motherfucker can still walk around in Atlanta wearing 21 and he a smoke dope, hey, why do you give a fuck? I sure hell don't.
Like I was telling them early before you came on, man. I'm not really big on retiring numbers, dog. Unless somebody did something iconic, like changed history, like Jackie Robinson did, then I can see that retiring that number across the whole league. But other than that, you got to think about how many players come through this league. Then you retire this number. Then they got to ask the player who number will retire, can they play in a number? What kind of bullshit is that, bro? Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's stupid. Let me see. Let me hop in the chat, see what they got. What they saying, man? Uh, let's see. Let me scroll up a little bit. Christy in the building. How you doing?
Christy Douglas,
All
my guy.
right. Tremaine Freeman said, "Did Walker ask Julio for the number? Boy, you got jokes, man.
Hell no, he ain't.
You got jokes, my boy.
Hell no.
And he don't
But
hold.
but
Hey, he don't
if
hold no rights to say nothing about that number. The way he left up out of here.
if I'm being solid though, as a form of respect coming into the game though, I would ask him.
Fuck that. Fuck Julio.
I would ask him.
Fuck Julio.
Oh.
I ain't asking him
I,
the way he left here. That man didn't even mention when he retired. He didn't even mention the team damn time, bro. Not one.
he said
He
the
didn't
city of
mention Atlanta.
Atlanta, man.
No, he said the city of Atlanta. He never said the Falcons. He never.
Hey,
He said nothing
he had
about them, bro.
he said for the home team.
He didn't even say nothing.
That's what he said
Did
for
he even
Atlanta.
say something about Arthur Blank?
Okay,
He
so
ain't say
maybe
nothing
him and
about Arthur Blank, bro.
he might still him and Austin might still not be out of eye right now. You gotta let them work that out.
But
Why
that
we
nigga
give
ain't
so
got no
why we
reason to
care
be
so much
mad.
about that? Why
He
we
ain't
care
got
so
no
much
reason to
about
be
that?
mad at Arthur Blank. Arthur Blank broke his neck to pay you when you had 2 years, 3 years left on your contract.
He ain't
He
break
gave you
his
a new
neck to do
contract.
nothing. He ain't break his neck to do nothing. He paid that man
Bro,
for a service.
he didn't have to
That's
pay
what he
him
did.
right there. It wasn't time for a re-up, Black man. Come on now, you know better than that. It wasn't time for a re-up, bro.
According to you and according to other
According to the
fans,
NFL.
but
According to the
acco-
NFL.
according to
He,
Arthur Blank, he deserved his money. I'm finna give it to him, so he gave it to him.
hey, hey, Arthur Blank,
Why we keep making
don't
it
don't
seem
you
like
take up
Julio
for this
put a gun to
motherfucker.
that man's head?
Don't you take up for this motherfucker, bro. The
Bro,
way this
Julio
nigga
ain't
left
put
here.
a
I don't want
gun
to
in
hear that shit.
nobody's head. He
We ain't
ain't put
talking
a
about
gun
that,
in
bro.
nobody's
I'm
head
saying,
and said, "Pay me my money." He ain't do that.
bro, how
As a
much
ma-
more
as,
disrespectful you can be, bro? You retiring and not mention the team that you retired from one time,
hey man,
one time.
that between him and Alter. As far as I'm concerned, he held it down for the home team. He said this for the city. That's what he
He
said.
said for the
I'm part of
city, nothing about the
yo for
Falcons, bro.
Atlanta, for Atlanta.
Atlanta, the
You know,
city itself.
for Atlanta.
He did it on
So
four days for the city
what
itself,
the
not
Falcons at?
not the
What
team,
the Falcons at?
not the
They in
team,
Atlanta.
bro.
They in Atlanta.
Come on, Blackberry. I know you like Julio, but come on, my boy. Come on,
I ain't
bro.
like, bro. I'm not like everybody
Be
else, bro.
calm with that,
I'm
man. We
not
gonna
gonna. I ain't gonna keep shitting on the damn man. Man, the man did what was best
no,
for him for
he
his
did.
career.
He's a baller, bro. He's a
He
baller, but
did,
I'm still gonna be salty the way he left. I'm still gonna
but
be
he
salty.
did
I
what was
said it
best for
loud.
him for his career. And Arthur Blank gave him the money. Rich Beatles, Greg Beatles, or whatever the fucking name is, he gave him the damn money. They
Man,
gave him the money, bro.
I've been saying it for years, bro. I've been saying it for years, bro. What I've been saying for years. I forgot. hold up, man. What else? You made me forget what I was going to say, Blackberry. God damn, bro.
I don't give a
Oh
fuck, man.
man.
Hey,
Hold
I
up,
see.
man.
I already know I'm by myself with this shit, bro. I've been by
It ain't. It
myself with
ain't.
this shit.
It ain't about that, bro. But what are you defending, though? What are you defending? We're
I'm
not saying
defending
nothing about
business.
his game. He
I'm
is a
defending
baller, bro.
business. I'm
He's a
defending
baller.
business and respect. That's what I'm
That was
defending.
being that was being generous what they did for him, bro. They didn't have to re up his contract. That
They
has
didn't.
never been done in the NFL. It wasn't time for that. He's seen everybody else get paid more money, so he wanted to come and be one of the top paid. He wanted to be the top paid receiver. He still ended up not being the top paid receiver.
Hey,
Somebody
the way I
still
look
jumped
at it,
over him.
the way I look at it, if I'm out here and I'm a contract for hire, and I know I'm out here putting up better numbers than this nigga here, than that nigga there, but that nigga over there getting paid more than me. You goddamn right, I'm finna go to my folks and be like, hey, y'all really gonna let him get paid more than me? And I'm out here
Bro,
running circles around it. I'm out here running
okay.
circles around this
I
motherfucker
ain't even mad at that though, Blackberry. But why you leave, bro? After you got everything you wanted, why you did what you did?
because
Defend
the
that
damn
motherfucker.
because the
Defend that.
damn general manager because the damn general manager decided at the end of the season that I'm finna go re-up on talent, and I don't give a fuck about what none of y'all say. That's when the Deshaun Watson
I
shit
know
was
good
going
what
down and all
that
that.
nigga should have had no business being mad at the general manager, the one who got you the fucking contract. I don't want to
What
hear
that
no more
motherfucker?
excuses
What the
about that.
fuck, Jay
D.
Black say?
Coleman
What?
said 27 is an ugly edge number, but it's a new era. Hey man, he made 27 look good in college. But that ball was like a blur out there. You ain't gonna even see the number. He gonna be out there all over the field. Larry say he cool with that man wearing number 11 from Blackberry, so let that shit go. He cool with it.
I ain't say, hey, I'm cool. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn about no damn number who well what. I can give a fuck. I want to be able to walk in Mercedes Benz and see a goddamn championship banner. That's what I want to goddamn do. I can give a fuck about no number.
Exactly. Southside say, this is what I was talking about earlier. Do y'all miss where pass rushers and defenders didn't wear damn offensive line number? Man, back in the day, that's all we had with high number. We couldn't get no low number back in the day if you played on the line.
Damn,
But
what you say?
them coaches were not hearing that. He said ain't you tired of them seeing them wearing offensive number. That's all they did back in the day. If you played the line, bro, you had an offensive damn number. You ain't had no 11 or no 20 or nothing like that. You had an offensive damn number.
Yeah.
I played defensive end and linebacker, and they wouldn't let me wear number 40. I played number 40 when I was playing linebacker. I had to goddamn wear offensive lineman number when I come on the damn line or some bullshit.
I don't give a fuck, man, about that number shit, bro. If they want to take it up into the hundreds, I don't mind motherfucker wearing jersey number 225. I, I don't give a fuck. I just want to see somebody get their ass bust. That's all I want to see.
Look,
I want to see somebody
Nico,
get their block knocked off.
Nico said, I think if they got us a ring, that number is sacred. Wait, hold on. What
What you
is it
say?
sacred? So you saying if they get us a ring, they should get it number retired? That what you saying, bro? If that was the case, then New England wouldn't have no numbers they can give out. All they damn numbers be retired.
Yo, like what? I just look, man. If when it come down to this number shit, bro. Listen, man. If let's say we get the announcement later on this season. Let's say we get the announcement that the number 21 gonna finally be retired in Atlanta. Do y'all know it'll be the very first number that we retire in the history of the 60 years of our franchise?
We ain't retiring no number. Arthur Blank don't do that.
No, but my point is 60 years and we ain't retired a number. What that tell you? What that tell you? And we got the most iconic number that started in football right here in Atlanta, and we ain't even retired that. What that tell you?
Corey Gifford say I would retire Matt Ryan jersey. Not even Matt Ryan, bro. Not even Matt Ryan.
I mean, what it should tell you is that ownership in Atlanta, something that they all got in common, even though they all different owners. But something that
Uh,
they got in common is they care more about winning than they do retiring the motherfucker number.
right, right,
If we ain't won shit, what the fuck we look like putting a number up in the damn rafters and we can't even put a championship banner up in that motherfucker?
right.
Fuck
We'll
out
have
of here.
more jerseys retired than we had bouncers.
They ain't
Right.
retiring no
You're
goddamn
right.
number before we put it. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. My
You're right.
bad, Mag. I'm cussing too much.
Hey man,
Let me
Christian Lewis say Falcon don't retire no damn numbers.
just censor myself.
Corey Giffey say I would retire a jersey for players who was Super Bowl MVP. I don't know, man. I just don't believe in a retired number, bro. D Coleman say Nelson wearing 69. He a fan. He a fan. He a fan. Well, who was
He a
it?
fan,
Oh
he a
shit.
fan,
Hold
he
up,
a
hold up.
fan.
I just caught on what you talking about, D Coleman. Boy, you a fool, boy. You a fool, boy.
Damn, you slow as hell, Will.
I wasn't thinking about it. I forgot who I was talking to, bro. I forgot who the word that was making the comment, dog. Roadmaster in the building. He said, "What's up, Falcons? Hey man, we got a Carolina Panther in here, man. Keep pounding. That's what your quarterback gonna be getting pounded. Don't ain't getting no offensive line, but all
He
these
ain't a
guys.
delusional Pamper fan though. I say that about Roadmouth. He ain't
Yeah,
no
he
delusional
real
Pamper
he
fan.
realistic. Yeah, he realistic. But
Well,
his quarterback finna be realistically drafted into the ground down there.
yeah,
Y'all ain't picking up no linemen back over there.
you better get it that
Philip Crawford,
spirit the
what
hell.
quality what do you say? What quality of numbers being retired? I guess he was saying what qualifies a number to being retired. Like
Oh
I was
hell,
saying earlier,
ain't no
Philip,
qualification.
what I was saying earlier, bro, for me, if I was retiring numbers, it'll be somebody who made history or something. You know what I mean? Somebody who made history, change the game
For your
type stuff.
franchise.
Something like
For
that,
your
yeah.
franchise. Not that other people franchise, but for
I'm
your
talking about for me.
franchise.
If I ran this franchise, it gotta be somebody who made history for this franchise. Now, if Matt Ryan would have won up that first Super Bowl, hell yeah, his number got to be retired out not being a sin Super Bowl
Shit,
in all
him
time
and
history.
Julio, both
Yeah,
of them.
yeah, this
Him
number
and two
him,
and 11 will
Julio,
both
and
get retired.
Grady Jarrett number would have been retired then, but they putting in what's in their Super Bowl.
Yeah,
But
they
they just
probably
couldn't
retired
close the
Grady's
deal.
number. Yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't close the deal out.
But in my opinion, bro, I feel what I feel what ownership feel when it comes to that number retiring shit. That's why he started. He said, "Okay, you want me to?" All the blacks say, "Okay, you want me to honor our past players, our legendary players? I create the ring of honor. I create bless you. I create the ring of honor." And that's what he did. So now you got that, but that jersey retiring shit. And if you ain't contributed us winning no championship because we ain't won now. So what we look like putting your number up there before we put a championship banner up there?
Right.
What the fuck we look like
Southside,
doing that?
I want you to show me what that nigga said something about the Falcons. Pull that shit up. I want to hear that shit. I ain't hear that boy say the Falcon damn time. Christian say Blackberry being hospitable. Nah, we need. They say they need
Yup,
that real
Chris.
Blackberry. Can a real Blackberry come out, please?
Nah, hey, y'all already know. If you know my history with Julio, you know I cussed him out real good when the news broke that he was going to Tampa. I cussed his. He probably didn't hear it, so I can't say I cussed him out, but I did a lot of goddamn cussing. I cussed his name a lot when when I heard that, bro. But for me, man, I still if I'm gonna appreciate his greatness and if I'm gonna appreciate what he brought to the team and what he in the history he made in the NFL, then I
Mm,
can't. He made a business decision, and him and our owner they not looking eye to eye on something. We don't know the full story. I'm not gonna sit up here and take a side, bro, just because I'm a fan of the team. He held it down for the city. He said this for the city. He said I held on to this for four days to show the city, to show the fans that I do appreciate what y'all do holding it down for you, boy. So I ain't gonna goddamn beat it. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse, bro. I'm not gonna hold a grudge. I'm not gonna do it.
don't worry, I hold a grudge enough for both of us.
Yeah, yeah. I'll let y'all hold a grudge. Hey man, him and Arthur, bro. It's just a matter of time before they bury the hatchet. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. He probably wanted Arthur to have his back a little bit more in a meeting when it all was going down on the future of the team after 2019. Maybe he wanted Arthur to step in and be like, hey, we not finna go down that route. We trying to build something. Maybe him and Matt both wanted that. Maybe they both wanted Arthur to step in and be like, hey, the bullshit got to stop.
They want
So
the Arthur to
who
step
knows?
in for what?
No, I'm just saying, like, because that was the last year, the year that was the last year with what's his name?
Uh,
Uh, you know, Dan Quinn. That was the
uh,
last year with Dan Quinn. That was the last year with Tommy Dimitrov. So, but maybe they wanted Arthur to be like, listen, it ain't about that, the contracts is bad and we in cap hell and all that. We just need to build a team young like we were gonna do anyway back in 2016. All them, cause look, Will, people forget after the Super Bowl year, the following year in 2017, it was the eighth best ranked defense in football,
yeah, 2017 was one of the best years. Yeah,
and they won a playoff game. It was just
Julio just
unfortunate.
couldn't catch it at Philadelphia. He couldn't catch the damn
Yo,
ball. All he had to do was catch the ball.
Matt and Julio couldn't connect, and Matt wasn't trying to throw to nobody else. They went. It was just a Matt Julio connection they were trying to get instead of drawing up something more creative. But if if the whole damn defense don't get hurt that following season in
That was because we had
2018,
Derek Carr. Then we had Kyle Shannon. No, what his name? Steve Sarkisian. We had Steve.
who that?
God damn, can he say
Steve
Steve?
Sarkisian.
Yeah, we had him on 2017, right? That's
Sarkisian.
the year we got
Yeah,
him, Sarkisian. Yeah, he had that offense flying, but
but they
he
got
became
hurt
the
a year later.
scapegoat. He became the
It was
scapegoat.
a domino effect, bro. It was Keanu get hurt, Ricardo get hurt, True got hurt again. I mean,
Yeah,
it was a
we didn't
domino
have
effect.
depth. We ain't had depth.
Yeah,
Right.
but that's a lot to
That's
lose
a
on a
problem.
young defense. But think about
That's
it
the
though,
problem with
Will.
the Falcons though. A lot though. We don't
But
have depth a lot.
but think about it though. It was a young defense anyway. So you still really trying to build up that depth that you trying to create. You still trying to build that up because your starters is young.
Yeah.
So it was just unfortunate, man. And this just my theory. I don't know, but maybe Julio and Matt both wanted management to see it that way. Like, listen, we was building something good. We just had an unfortunate stint on the defensive side of the ball. Let's keep who here and let's build. Give us a chance to do that.
I
And we all know Arthur was probably like, no, I'm tired of experimenting with this shit. I'm ready to move on.
I think the reason Julio left, we all know why he left. Cause Arthur Smith came in and said everybody gonna work, and Julio went with that. He was getting them days off with Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn would let him be off, getting them letting them hamstrings. He couldn't do that shit no more. Arthur Smith said you got to come play. He like, nah, I ain't with that shit. I got to go. I'm up out of here. But let's go ahead and jump into something else, man. Y'all tell
Chris,
me what
don't do that,
matchup.
Chris. Don't do that,
Y'all tell
Chris.
me what matchups y'all looking forward to, man. Tell me what matchup y'all looking forward to.
Chris
So
just say he meant Foley or Birmingham when he said city for the city. Don't do don't do that, Chris. Don't do that.
he sure let's say this for the Falcons. This for the Falcons, man. He ain't say that now time.
Well, them Lady Birds of L Fin, they ain't got no goddamn heart, boy. They heartless.
No, they ain't got no filter. You know how I go down. They ain't got no filter.
None.
All right, let's talk about some of these matchups y'all looking forward to, man. So you think Jalen Walker gonna get Ebiketie gonna jump in front of Ebiketie? What you think, Blackberry?
I think Jalen Walker is gonna be our. I think he's gonna be our Mike linebacker.
No, he
He's
definitely
gonna.
not gonna be that. They're gonna have him at. They say they start him at defensive end first. They're not gonna
Well,
put him at linebacker.
yeah, they gon' yeah, you right. He did. Yeah, you right. Actually, you right. I did forget about that. But he gonna let him get the hang of it first. He gonna let him master it, and then he gonna move him around. I want y'all to think about how Kate Nellis was used in the second half of the season. Kate Nellis might have been your Mike linebacker, meaning he got the mic in his helmet. He's the quarterback of the defense, but he wasn't playing the traditional Mike linebacker, aka middle linebacker. He was being moved around a lot. So I think that's a I think Uber gon' I think that's on Raheem and Uber gon' both agree that they want to continue to do that because it did disrupt offenses game plans. So I think that's something they're gonna continue to do. They gonna kick that off with Caden Ellis, and at some point that'll be Jalen Walker role too. But I don't think Jalen Walker supersedes Honor Ebiketie per se. If anything, it'll be Honor Ebiketie on the other side and Jalen on the other, and JPJ will be the rotating piece on the other side.
Uh, okay, so I'm looking at the roster. I mean, the depth chart. They ain't got this thing updated yet. I don't know. They still got a lot of it. They
Yeah,
ain't
they
got
ain't
the
got it
draft
up there
picks
yet.
on here. So I'm gonna have to do some work on it real quick. So all right, so Troy Anderson or the linebacker we signed. I gotta find that damn name. Divine. Who you got taking that competition starter role right there? Troy Anderson or Divine Diablo?
That's a tough one. Probably Troy Anderson if he's 100%. And I think he just wins that in training camp if he's 100%. But I would not be surprised if it's Diablo just based off of coaching wanting to make sure that Troy is 100% before they give him back a starting role.
Right.
So it could be this. We could be week one seeing Diablo getting that spot, and then later on in the season, Troy Anderson.
Yeah, that's what I was saying though. Like, I really think our base defense gonna have three linebacker sets. That's what I really think it's gonna be.
Yeah,
Think
yeah,
it's gonna be
yeah.
like a
It'll
Troy,
yeah,
and Divine.
yeah.
You know what
Cause
I'm saying?
you could definitely have like a three back set and still have two edge guys and and make it look like a 3-4. Well, not a
Right.
3-4, make it look like a 4-4.
See,
You
that's
could,
why I was getting at. That's the beauty of multiple defense. It's so many ways you can face it. You know what I'm saying? Like depending on what the offense showing you. So if they showing you a good run fit, you could turn it into a 5-2. If they showing you, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. It's
yep,
so many ways you can switch it out. So that's what I really love about multiple defense and really shocked why a lot of teams don't do it. But a lot of the
that
best defense
yeah.
usually use that. You know what I'm
And that's why Zach Harrison is going to be a interesting piece to keep an eye on during this development process. because if he's going to go into a traditional three tech position,
Right.
then you definitely finna see a lot of him on the field at the same time as Aurora and Doyless and AK and JPJ or Jalen Walker.
Right. All right.
You
So
can see all of them on the field at the same time.
for that second safety position, Jordan Fuller or Watt, who you got coming out on top of that?
Watts.
You got Watts coming out on top.
Yeah, he gonna be undeniable, bro. When I watch him, this something I kind of think of about myself. This something I kind of think of about myself. Will, you know, the most famous line in Marvel cinema is when Thanos is when he tells everybody that he's inevitable. That boy Xavier
Okay.
Watts is inevitable, bro.
Okay. So we leaving
He's
one guy out.
inevitable.
What? You don't think they're gonna give DeMarco Hillams a fair shot?
Yeah, they gonna give him a shot, but he ain't gonna. They gonna end up letting him go.
You think so?
Yeah, cause he ain't they pick, and they really ain't had an opportunity to really see him prove himself. He and because they don't went so heavy with the safety and nickel position, um, it's just too much young uber talent that's coming in with a healthy log. I
Uh huh.
don't think I think they give him a chance to get out there and show that he in shape, that he can condition well, just to see if okay, you in shape. We gonna see if you're a good bargaining piece to go somewhere. Maybe we can trade you.
All right, man. So I can't. The way they got it over there, I can't see everything. The fans saying that. I mean, the listeners saying down here in the chat. So I'm checking back in because Falcon, they gotta do something better, bro. They gotta do something better. Southside say Helens will most likely be on special team. Philip Crawford say I want to see Walker, Pierce, Diablo, Ellis, and Floyd, and they all out blitz. But you better have some sticky covers in that back then, boy. Cause them boys don't get home.
Walker, Pierce,
Um,
Diablo, Ellis, and Floyd, all out. Oh shit, I forgot about Leonard Floyd.
yeah, well, a lot of us did, but I pretty much already penciled him in as a starter. Ain't nobody starting no Floyd. I penciled him in already as a starter. That boy did too
Yeah,
much in
you
this league.
yeah, you know he ain't finna be on no bench. Nah.
Yeah.
So I
Decomber
take
say
that
Fuller
back.
starts the season and Watts take over later. Fuller can be nice. He can be nice here and he stays if he stays healthy. Look, the way I feel about it, you're gonna see a lot of rotation on the defense. I really feel like your boy Uber gonna have these boys rotating out this defense. Cause we got so much talent. We got so much talent now. I really feel like you're gonna have them rotating. Decomber say Helen's gonna be here to put on some good tape out there for preseason before he get cut. He's got to show his ass out to make this team. But we got to think about it. We ain't got never like what about five safeties? How many safeties we got? So he actually can make this team, dog. We gonna need about four. We gonna sign four safety, y'all. Let me tell y'all how I think this gonna line up. I'm gonna tell you how I think it's gonna line up, Blackberry.
Hold on. What we got? We got Jesse, Watts, Bowman,
Why?
Halens,
Why?
Fuller.
Bowman is a he going to that nickel. So take him out that
Yeah,
safety
but
count.
I mean, we don't know that for sure yet, though.
Yeah, he
Right now,
said. Oprah said it. Oprah said
yeah,
he going to nickel.
but he's still a safety. He's still a safety though. He might have said he gonna put him at nickel. He ain't did it yet. He's still a
Well, we can
safety.
only go by what our coordinator said. So that motherfucker said he gonna be a nickel. I'm taking him out of the safety room. He ain't in there no more. He in the cornerback room now. He in the cornerback
Okay.
room, man.
So go ahead.
Let me tell you how I think it's gonna line up. I think we're gonna keep 12 defensive linemen, Blackberry. That's including the DLs and the edge rushers. I'm
All
just
right.
going off traditional setups. You feel what
All
I'm saying?
right. Yep.
I think we keeping four linebackers. Tradition. When I'm saying linebacker, I'm thinking about the middle linebacker type, that shit right there. keeping 4 of them,
Yeah.
and we gonna keep what I said. Oh, I said and we're gonna keep 10 DBs. That's defense. So they give you 26 players on defense.
Oh, these smart. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So now on offense, I'm thinking we're gonna keep 4 running backs, 7 wide
4 running
receivers.
backs.
Yeah, 4 running backs, 7 wide receivers. Let me see how I said it. Yeah.
Well, you don't went over the offense. I thought we were talking about defense.
I already laid it out for you.
Okay.
12 defensive linemen, 4 linebackers.
12. Oh, you say you count the
I'm
edges
counting
in.
the edge, and I'm not doing them outside linebackers. They edges. I'm counting them edges. There will be 12 of them boys.
Damn,
4
that's a lot.
traditional. Not really, bro. You got to think about how they do it. You got your big edge and your outside linebacker types. You know what I'm saying? So in that group alone, it's gonna be 12 of them. 12 of them, but I don't know how they gonna guess it or whatever.
Okay. You saying
Yeah,
outside linebackers, but
yeah. You know they be edge rushing though. They be naming them all different type things. I'm talking about
it might
gonna
not
have
be
4.
nobody listed as an outside linebacker though. We just
Yeah,
it just depends on what kind of defense, what kind of base defense we run.
right. So that's what I'm saying. 4 linebacker, like we setting up like 2 linebacker set. We gonna have 2 linebackers back there type. Because I'm thinking like one of them
Yeah,
edges is gonna be one of them one that drop back to that 3rd linebacker. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that's how I'm looking at it. Then 10 DBs. I'm thinking we're gonna keep 6 cornerbacks and four safeties.
Shit, I think
How
we're
you
gonna
think
have
they're
more
gonna
than
roll
10
out? You
DB.
think that'll be? Think we're gonna have more than
I,
10? Why?
I think we're gonna have more
Why
than
would
10
we need more
DB,
than
bro.
10 though?
Because
Why
that's
would we
how
need more
that
than 10?
look at how okay, look at how many how many DB we got in this house. And you think we hired out a lot of these DB got signed to 1-year contracts.
Yeah, that's for the competition though, Blackberry.
Yeah,
That's
but
for competition.
look at the Uber talent.
Yeah, we got talent, but that ain't what make your team. You make your team is put the best players on there, bro. The best 53. That's what you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You saying it's gonna be 12 defensive linemen? I don't think
12
so.
defensive line. That's it. That's including D linemen and edge rushers. That's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
we need to shave a couple of them off. I think we gonna keep 12 DBs
How
or
many you think we had
maybe
last
more.
year, Blackberry? How many you think we
I ain't
had
thinking.
last year?
I'm talking about what we gonna do this year. I don't give a damn about
We
last
had
year. I'm talking about
we
this year.
had, we had what?
I'm telling you what I can ascertain from this off season
I'm
so
telling you,
far.
if I'm setting up,
The core of this defense is in the secondary, bro.
hell no, secondary don't win you championship.
We
That
gonna
front
keep at
seven will
least
get you. That front
12
seven will get you,
DB. Why
bro.
would
You
I tell
gotta have
you?
your front.
Why would I tell
That's
you?
why we fail. That's why we fail so much in Atlanta because we always try to build a back end before we try to build the front end. The front end is what win you game, bro.
And you
You
gotta
got to
know how to break
control the
this shit
line. You got
down.
to control the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you can control the line of scrimmage with corners, with slot corners that can come up and help in run defense,
Yeah,
run
Corey
protection.
Gifford, they got a depth chart up there, but they don't have the rookies on there. I just looked on the page; they don't have the rookies on there
Bro,
on the
who
depth
said
chart.
hold on, bro? Who said that Billy Bowman got tackling issues, bro? Who said that?
He missed some tackle. He did miss some tackle. Yeah, they said it when they were on the draft board and shit. They say he missed
Or,
some tackles.
or 27. Okay, real quick, Will. Let me address this real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
Let me help y'all understand math. Let me help y'all. See, my boy Magnus this past Sunday on Regulator said that 27% or 27% missed tackle rate is too high. That's what he said, right? And then he said that means if he got 4 attempts at a tackle, he gonna miss 3 of them. Do that sound like 27%?
he should have did 10. If he did 10 tackles, yeah, get out of that one, yeah.
If he
But
had
that
10
is a lot
attempts,
if
he
you the
only missed.
last. if you the last line of defense, that's a lot, bro. If you the
That's not
safety,
a lot.
that's a
That's
lot,
not a
bro.
lot. No, it's not.
'Cause once they get
It's
past you,
not a
they don't
lot.
see that but the end zone, dog. The end zone next.
That means
You the last line of
out of
defense.
4 attempts, he only missing one. That means another 4 attempts, he only missing one.
See?
Another 4 attempts, he only missing one. What you mean?
But Blackberry,
That's a
if you're a
quarter.
safety, that is a lot, bro. Because the tackles don't supposed to look. The tackles don't. You don't even
Okay.
supposed to be the
Y'all,
one like making all them tackles. The
you see?
linebacker should be the tackling
Okay.
machine. The linebacker should be the tackling machine. If that man missing 27% Blackberry, that is a lot, bro. Now
27% is not
in
a lot.
baseball is
How
not
many
in
tackles?
baseball is
How
not a
many
lot.
tackles did he have? How many tackles did he have? How many he have?
No, we got it. Now you finna make me break down. Okay, finish talking. Let me go and look up his stats real quick. Hold on.
Since, since everybody's saying he did miss tackles, no Blackberry, y'all heard somebody tell y'all that stupid shit. First of all of you was on the all of you in the chat on the regulator. You even got everybody on the panel on regulators except coach going right along with Madness with that stupid shit, not knowing how to do math. If he misses 27% of tackles and he got 4 attempts, that means he missing 3 of them. Where y'all go to school at? What that hook on fun to say? That means he only missing 1 tackle, bro. What is y'all talking about? What are we talking
Don't worry
about?
about it. We're gonna get the number for you, sir.
Get the number,
We're gonna
bro.
get the
Get the
number. We're gonna
number.
get the number
Get
for you.
the number, please. How many
Yeah,
tackles did he have?
we're gonna
And
get
how
we're gonna
many
get you the numbers, dog.
How many miss? No, first, how many attempts at a tackle? That's what we got to find.
Let's
How
see.
many
Let's see.
attempts at a tackle? I want all the smart guys in the chat. The
All
South
right, Billy
Side 12.
Bowman. He had a total of 55 tackles.
Oh, okay. How many attempts did he
55
have?
tackles. He had 34 solo. He had 21 assists. Yeah,
How many missed tackles?
three Brett. Oh, look, don't even say what a missed tackle. I mean, missed tackle. Let me
What?
go into him a little bit more.
I just heard. I just heard damn near 80 tackles he was in on. That's what I just heard.
No, 55 was his total, bro. 55.
You said
Don't
he
give
had
him no more.
55 tackles.
55
Okay, he
was the
had
total.
55 tackles, had 34 solo.
Yes, 34 solo, 21,
So
21 he
so he
assisted on. Yeah.
he had about 66, 67% solo tackles made out of the attempts, right?
Yeah, you can
Come
say that.
on. Come on. If anybody can find the miss number for me, please find the miss number. Because if he missed on
Yeah, cause
27%,
ESPN show ain't showing this shit right now.
if he missed, if he got a 27% miss rate, then if he had a total of 55 with 34 of them being solo, then what that tell you? That tell you if he had 80 attempts at a tackle and got in on 55 of them, why is that bad? Tell me how that's bad. Tell me how that's bad. Especially for a safety. That means he in on a lot of tackles. Come on, y'all can't do this with me, bro. I'm a defensive. You can't do this with me, bro. I deal with numbers every day. I'm my own accountant. You can't fuck with me on this shit. You can't. Y'all tell me what that's an issue. Billy Bowman, this is the reason why Billy Bowman on my list of impact players in this draft, bro. Because of his ability to come up in the box and help in run defense. That's somebody that's a good tackler.
All right, they say he missed 15 tackle last year, resulting in a 23.1 missed tackle rate.
Hey, Southside 12. Don't mind. Don't mind. Don't mind. Don't mind. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. My boy got tackling issues. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. My boy
Yeah.
got tackling issues.
He
Y'all got
only
it.
missed 15, dog. He only missed 15, so I don't know.
Y'all
I
got it,
don't know
bro.
what they said.
Y'all
What they
got it.
said he had.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Y'all, I swear, one day y'all gonna learn y'all listen not to fuck with me about some defense. One day y'all gonna learn y'all listen. I tell y'all about players. Y'all say, oh, Blackberry, he ain't even the best at his position in his school. Turn out to be a motherfucking stud when he get in the NFL.
Who you talking about?
Shit, everybody I done told y'all about since, since 2000, what? How long I've been doing this shit? Since 2000, what? 15, 16? How long I've been doing content? Since 2017? Something like that? Y'all gonna learn to stop fucking with me, man. Y'all see, one thing I told y'all, one thing I do not do. I do not tell you how I feel unless I'm telling you how I feel. I go look at the tape. I go look at the film, and then I look at the numbers to go along with it. That's what I do. And then I tell you how I feel about the shit. I ain't just gonna go off of what just a stat sheet tell me. I'm finna go look at how they do it, they fundamentals. I'm finna go look at their ability in a game to stay consistent. That's why I look at game tape, not just highlights. And then I go watch them in big games, games that matter, games that got some clout, where they
Mm-hmm.
playing for something.
So who you got winning that the kickoff return job, dog?
Well, Southside gonna stick to his guns. He's not a great tackler, Blackberry. Okay, all right,
Southside staying with it, boy.
he's staying with it. You said the return job. Oh, that's Atlan'A all day. Atlan'A gonna take it. He gonna take that. You think he gonna take it, or you think Avery
Hey,
Williams still gonna hold it down?
everywhere he gonna get cut. I don't even think he signed. I don't even think he signed back.
I think he had one more year, didn't he? Did he have one more year?
I'm looking on the roster right now. Uh, that's why I wish they had the depth chart. It's so easy. I got to scroll all this goddamn shit.
What George
Oh yeah,
Tedbrough
I
said,
don't
son.
see him.
He say
I
he in
don't see
Philly.
him.
D. Colton say he in
Yeah,
Philly.
yeah, he ain't on here. Okay, so you gonna have D Alpha, Billy Bowman, and one more
Atlan'A.
dude fight for that
Atlan'A.
uh nah, I'm talking about the nickel spot for the nickel spot. You got D Alpha,
Oh,
Billy
we all know.
Bowman, and the little short one. Who's the little short kid? What his name is?
King.
Not King. Fuck King. He gonna cut. Not King. The short
He
one,
gonna be
dude.
battling for it though.
Damn.
Who? Kobe Bryant.
No, no.
Oh, you talking
Kobe
about
gonna be that number two spot.
you talking about
Yeah, I get that.
damn, what that boy name is? Damn, he ain't gonna tip my tongue.
No.
Pause, some bitches. Y'all better not say shit in the chat.
I ain't even catch it at the point.
Oh, Carl Phillips. They say Carl
Yeah,
Phillips. Yeah, Carl
Clark
Phillips.
Phillip. Clark Phillip. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why we
So who
confused
you
that shit.
out of them three? Out of them three, who you got coming out with their position being on the open day roster as the starter?
Opening day.
Yeah.
Man, I'm I'm gonna say the awful because I still think experience is very important right now. While you are developing these young guys, part of
Uh-huh.
that development, part of that development is them watching somebody with experience show them how to do things the proper way, or with proper technique, proper fundamentals, going out there, keeping your head down, doing your job, showing them if you do your job and trust that the rest of your teammates gonna do their job, then we can have a successful defensive game plan. But sometimes we know young guys, they get in their own head sometimes, and sometimes they get a little cavalier. And it's experience matters. Experience matters, y'all. It still matters.
Yeah. So with all that, man, with all that being said, it's gonna be a hell of a competition. Coach gonna break. He got something good for y'all. He gonna break down everything, dog. I'm gonna make sure I be on that show with him. He got some. He gonna break down everything. Where he got the charts and everything set up for y'all. So
When he doing that
I can't
Friday?
look. Yeah, I don't know if he doing it Friday or Saturday, but he got. He said he got something for you. I can't wait for to see what he come up with, what he cook up. But I just had to bring y'all something. You know what I mean? Something to talk about. Cause it's been a minute since your boy been on here talking about the Falcon and whatnot. But man, I appreciate y'all for joining me, man. I'm gonna get off here and make way. Y'all think the heavy hitter come on in what time the heavy hitter come on about 8 something though? I don't know what time, but it wasn't I wouldn't expect I wouldn't expect it for it to be a little long show though, man. But Blackberry, let them know
Hey,
where you come from, bro.
hey, Southside, my brother, my brother. When you
What he say?
said
What he say?
when he when he said Blackberry Bowman is not a great tackler yet, it's no big deal. It's just the truth. Well, that comment there. It didn't hold. It did, it didn't last long, did it? It didn't hold no weight very long, did it? Did it? It only been
Hey
15
man.
tackles, bro. Come on, man. 15 out of what 70 attempts at a tackle, he only missed 15, and you telling me that ain't good? Boy, y'all, boy, I hate to live up to y'all standards. If I was y'all children, boy, y'all turn out like Donald Trump kids.
But Blackberry, you gotta think though, bro. This he's a safety dog. He the last line of defense.
What that
So a
mean?
lot of them missed tackle mean touchdown, sir.
Most of Billy Bowman play was not that playing the deep third or the
I'm just
fifth.
trying to help my boy Southside out, man. I'm trying
Southside
to
is dead
let them
wrong.
folk know where they can find you at, man. So we can get up out of
Uh,
here, sir. So we can make room for the
Southside,
next show coming.
Southside know where he can find me at if he want to talk. If he want to talk some shit about it, he know where he can find me at Friday morning. Let's be clear. Friday morning, let's be clear on the home team with Blackberry. That Blackberry, no C, just the K. If he want to come holler at me about it, if you want to argue the numbers, if you want to say I watched all the Oklahoma games, Blackberry, I see them in hell the tackle. Well, you must have been watching every time he missed all 15 tackles all season long. So you come holler at me about it on Friday morning, but y'all can catch me tomorrow night and maybe Big Will as well if he come through on the home team with Blackberry. That's Blackberry, no C, just in case for the Rex pick. 8 o'clock tomorrow evening Eastern
look,
Standard Time.
look, Southside said, I ain't the only one who said that. Yo, I left you out there by yourself, Southside. But I came back and picked you up. I just need some gas for the car. I came back and picked you up, bro.
Oh man. Nah, hell no, Allen. Don't you try to moonwalk now, some bitch. I really think Billy Bowman would be good in coverage. Man, get your ass out of here, moonwalker. Y'all don't come at me with that moonwalking shit. Don't come at me right with that moonwalking shit, man.
All right, what I missed, bro? What I missed? I don't know what happened there.
Allen
All
Edwards
right, but yo,
moonwalking. He a moonwalker. He Michael Jackson.
all right, man. I appreciate y'all for coming to see me
He's little
and
Michael.
here. I appreciate y'all for coming to kick it with me tonight, man. It's been a minute since y'all seen me, but your boy made an appearance, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on all platforms at Will the Georgia Reaper, man. Y'all catch me here Wednesday nights on everything Atlanta Sport, man. If y'all ain't did so already, man, y'all make sure y'all go to my page, like, share, and subscribe, man. Cause y'all know we over here at AFN, we bringing y'all them hits, them stats, and nothing but the truth over here. You know what it is.
Yeah,
But I'm
you
gonna
know what
catch
it is.
y'all on the rebound, man. We up out this thing, man.
Georgia Texas boy. Go watch his interview.
Peace.
Even he said he need to work on tackling. Oh, you don't fucking say. Somebody he trying to be humble. He don't want to sit up and make it seem like that. He all sitting up on that high horse and conceited
Judge Test
about
boy
his
said, I ain't
game.
missing the Blackberry. I'm with Southside. Hey,
y'all
man,
so big,
we
y'all
up
so
out of here,
busy
man.
kill me.
We out.
What the numbers say? What the stat? What the numbers say? What the